my girl.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Ben. And I'm just really quickly to give you so much kudos. Nader did share that text message, right? Where you basically put in written word what you just said now about, being out in the marketplace. And I shared it in my stories. And I had a lot of people, some on my team, some not, but who just valued the fact that our CEO, that is his perspective. So let me just say, number one, thank you for that amazing leadership, because it also gives confidence to people who don't have the confidence yet to, mentally combat things that they may be coming up against in the marketplace. So we appreciate that. The YouTube thing. Now, it is true. YouTube will not, this is a joke, everybody. YouTube will not say Netflix is a scam. They will just censor Netflix. You won't be able to say Netflix. How about that? So I know Nada would love that one. Okay. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about today, guys, was actually about the marketplace, right? And one thing that I shared on my live the other day was that, I do see leaders in other companies, or top distributors, I should say, in other companies, talking about, because I'm in a lot of different groups, right? And I see people saying, oh my goodness, these LiveGood people, right? And they're in my inbox, and who's teaching them this? Like that phrase right there drives me batty, right? Who's teaching them this? As if people who are new, who don't know how to do something, just don't know how to do it. Like, we're on our Friday Zoom teaching people to harass people. Like, nobody's teaching that. It's a lack of understanding. And those of us, we're doing our best to teach the right way to do it. And so my message to our LiveGood family out in the marketplace is, I want, as we grow, okay, we are we are a monstrous organization, okay? And we're monstrous in a very, very quick period of time. And a lot of people aren't used to the density of one company having that much influence over the internet marketing airwaves at one time. And so what happens is, in my opinion, they're overly critical. They're overly, consumed with what we're doing. They're spending way too much time worried about what we're doing versus what they should be doing, because they just can't stop seeing it, right? The irony is that we say that when people see LiveGood, they just can't unsee it. But even the people that see the people in LiveGood, when they see us, they can't unsee it. So it's causing grief and strife for people. So my recommendation is, as we are out and we're marketing and we're in DMs and we're communicating with people, and we have access to billions of people on Facebook and Instagram and places like that, guys, I want you to remember that ignorance on fire is not a strategy. Okay, it's great to be excited. It's great to feel confident and feel pumped up about what we have at LiveGood. We have every right to do so, and we should. But I don't think that you being disrespectful potentially because you just want to shove it down somebody's throat because we say share it with everybody. There is a way to share it with everybody versus just, throwing it in everybody's lap. And so I want us to just be more mindful about that. I do want you to say things like, hello, how are you doing? I do, right? Because, even if you're approaching cold market and you're playing the numbers is good, in my opinion, when people respect you, at least out of the gate. If you don't even give people a chance to say, oh, that was nice, or where she was kind, or he was very respectful, then anything you say after that is almost unwanted, no matter what you say. Even if we are the greatest company, people don't want to be, they don't want to feel like it is being pushed on them. And that's just not LiveGood. That's any company. That's just anything in life. I mean, no woman wants to feel like a man is just throwing himself at her, and vice versa. I know tons of men that don't want women throwing themselves at them. And so it's not a network marketing thing. It's a human respect thing. It's a communication thing. It's a building relationships thing. It's an influential thing. And I want everybody this weekend, if nothing else, to reflect on how you're being influential, right? Are you being influential, or are you being kind of like a pest or a pesky, fly or something like that? And think about that as it relates to how people are receiving you and your message about LiveGood and or the products and or the opportunity or what you enjoy, how people have been taking the products. I really want us to demonstrate the professionalism that we have, because there are a lot of us. And through that, I think that people are going to still say what they say, but they won't be saying that. We will force them to find something else to say, which is actually a good thing because that means they're just rotating around, you know, their little hamster wheel. So that's really my training today. Nothing too major, nothing too, you know, poignant, but I do think that the way that we present ourselves to people does matter, and it does create a culture, or it makes people feel like there's a culture that we don't have. They think we have, and we don't. We're a very amazing organization.
Yes.
Amazing leadership, kind, generous, but also to the point, firm. And I'm very happy to be here. So practice that, and I'm gonna turn that back over to you, Ben.